Welcome guys to my new Let's Play series, Under a Killing Moon, a Tex Murphy adventure. I am so excited for this, I'm not gonna lie. I've heard about this one, and I've never played it before, so this is a first for me. Let me explain a little bit first. I heard of this when I watched Spoony Experiments video. I think it was on Ripper. It was one of the FMV reviews a long time ago. He did a little explanation about FMVs and some of the really good ones, and Under a Killing Moon was one of them, and it got my attention. A couple other point-and-click adventure, I guess, pros, experts, gurus, I guess, have mentioned this one, saying it's amazing. So I basically bought the bundle when it was on sale. And before I played, just a disclaimer, I did a little bit of research first to see where's the best place to start in a Tex Murphy game. And a lot of people said Under a Killing Moon. There are two other ones before Under a Killing Moon. Mean Streets and Martian Memorandum. Yeah. It's a word I can't pronounce. Martian Memorandum, something like that. Those ones are kind of... people consider it they're part of the series, but not really. They were kind of an old style of how Tex Murphy was before they started going to this whole noir kind of FMV series. They do go back to Mean Streets in the form of the third one, Tex Murphy Overseer. That one's a retelling of the first one, so we don't have to play Mean Streets. Overseer will cover that one up. But what the plan is to play Under Killing Moon, and then play, I believe, Pandora Detective is after that, and then Overseer. Correct me if I'm wrong. It could be, Under Killing Moon, Overseer, and then Pandora Detective, and then the last one will be the Martian Memorandum, however you pronounce that. Just because that one, it's kind of its own beast, and a lot of people said these are a lot of side stories. Like they do connect, or Martian and Mean Street kind of connect, but you can play Under Killing Moon, and the other ones don't really have to worry about those ones quite yet. Hopefully, I make sense. But yeah, I've never played any of these games before. I'm going in this entirely blind. I will be looking at comments. If you guys want to post hints, that'd be fantastic. Also, any advice, once again, I'll read through them. I will try not to look at a guide unless I get completely stumped. I may look at a guide. Just a full disclaimer on that. I'm really hoping I don't. But as usual, with any point-and-click adventure game, we are going to look at the intro. So, let's do that.
So, they found it again, have they? I thought we'd taken care of it.
The forces of evil are persistent, sir.
I'm getting too old for this. Who have we got lined up to deal with this problem?
Murphy, sir.
Oh, no, not Murphy.
Afraid so, sir.
What about Spade or Marlowe?
Dead, sir.
Isn't there anyone else?
Sorry, sir, he's next on the list.
Well, I suppose we'll have to make do. Knowing Murphy, he's going to need help. A lot of help.
I'll check the archives and get back to you, sir.
News of the day. As the Second World War enters its final days, Allied forces are on the march. The troops of the Western Alliance are occupied with the dangerous duty of ferreting out the remaining pockets of Nazi resistance. The storming of Berlin has crushed the heart of German opposition and sent remnants of the Fuhrer's troops scurrying into the dark reaches of the Black Forest. The Germans have vowed to fight to the last man in their quest for world domination. But their days are numbered, with Adolf Hitler dead and the once dreaded SS disbanded. The Allies have exposed the workings of the Nazi war machine and found it festering with ancient blood cults, whose rituals and ceremonies are too astonishing and barbaric to detail. Allied forces will not rest until the last cult member has been revealed and captured.
No pestilence has ever been so fatal or so hideous. Blood was its avatar and its seal. the redness and horror of blood.
In the moonlight, New San Francisco sparkles like a chunk of cubic zirconium, an island of hollow beauty surrounded by a red sea of radiation. 5 million souls drowning in gamma rays. Some lucky people have a natural immunity to genetic mutation caused by the radiation. I'm one of them. Most of them live in the new city, but I don't. I live among the unlucky souls, the mutants and the destitute, and the wreckage of old San Francisco. My name's Tex Murphy. I'm a private detective. Or at least I used to be. Since my marriage hit the rocks, I haven't done much of anything. I went out tonight for the first time in a week, but all I ended up doing was spending the last of my money on a bottle of cheap bourbon. Now it's past midnight, and I'm staring out of the window of my office on the second floor of the Ritz Hotel. Just like me, the Ritz used to be something. Now it's just another grimy building in a rundown part of town. And I'm almost out of bourbon.
My God, Murphy, you look like hell. Really hit bottom, didn't you?
Oh, I usually don't look this bad. I forgot to take my Geritol this morning. So, you want a drink? I saved my first one to have with you.
No, thanks. I've been dry for 8 years now. Yeah, one morning I just looked in the mirror and decided I needed to make a few lifestyle changes. Quit smoking, quit drinking. Now I'm getting out of the business. Yep, I'm gonna move to the tropics and retire in a nice secluded island with a tribe of beautiful young women.
You're getting out of the business? I guess that means the end of the world must be around the corner because you are the detective. I can't imagine you doing anything else, especially not running around an island with a bunch of nubile women in a loincloth.
Oh, I can imagine it. I've been thinking about it for years now. Yeah. You know how it is. Lonely. Underappreciated. Dangerous. I haven't had a decent night's sleep in 38 years. I tell you, I'm working on a case right now, and that's going to be my last one. Oh. Enough about me. How about you, Tex? How's life treating you? Bad as it looks?
Well, it depends. What day is it anyway today? Saturday? Well, Saturdays aren't too bad. It's normally Thursday by the time I get really suicidal. So what is it you wanted? Just come by to sprinkle a little salt into the open wounds of my pathetic life?
No, Tex, you got me all wrong. Just because you turned me in and got me suspended and humiliated me in front of my peers. You sold me out. But that's all in the past. See, I quit hating you for that weeks ago. Like I said, I'll be leaving soon, and I didn't want to go with any loose ends dangling there to bother me in my golden years.
Hey, don't worry about me. When you tossed me out of the agency, it was the best thing that ever happened. Digging through dumpsters and sleeping in abandoned speeders, you helped me learn a great lesson. Because no matter how bad things are, they can always get worse.
So what happened to you? I heard you were doing pretty well there for a while. Did a hell of a job on that Martian memorandum case. What's your problem? You one of those people who can't live with success? Huh?
Well, I can live with it. I'm just afraid of commitment. Now you tell me something. Why wouldn't you talk to me 15 years ago? I was a stupid kid back then. Could have tried to understand why I told the ethics board what I did. I mean, I understand now that I was out of line and I made a mistake, but why'd you cut me off like that?
Because apparently you never learned the first rule of a PI. Never, ever betray your friends. Now, friendship goes beyond blood and race and politics. You gotta find out who your friends are, then you hold on to them. They're a precious commodity to people like me and you. Now listen, before I go, I came here with a warning. I heard your name mentioned in connection with a case that I'm working on, and you stay out of it. If you don't, somebody's gonna find you floating in the bay with a hole in your head, and I don't need any more strain on my conscience.
You know, frankly, I'm pretty insulted. Because I'm a pretty damn good detective, and I can take care of myself, thank you.
No! Just remember what I said, Tex. Got no idea what kind of people we're dealing with here. Just keep out of my way. I'll send you a postcard.
All right. That was a pretty interesting intro. So, let's go new game. Oh, player name. Well, I don't want to be easy. That sounds terrible. That sounds horrific. No. We're gonna go the pa. Oh, I can't do dashes. Well, fine. Sama. And we're going to do okay.
So last night, after 15 years, the Colonel walks into my office. It made me take a good hard look at myself. Maybe I have hit bottom, and maybe I do look like hell. Lord knows the only exercise I've had lately is tipping the bottle and flipping cards into my hat. I gotta find some work. Contrary to what the Colonel might think, I'm as good a detective as he ever was. Now I just gotta prove it. I'm gonna scare up a job today, even if it means finding somebody's lost puppy.
Okay. Yeah, don't care. I totally be fine with finding that lost puppy. Before I forget, I did skip the intro again. I didn't know that it would play the intro once more. Good to know for this time. But anyway, let's explore this lovely office of Tex Murphy's. It looks pretty good.
This pure mountain spring water is indispensable, literally. I'm out of paper cups.
Aw, but you got this giant horn right there. You could totally use that. I'm just saying. Couches.
The Scotch guard that Rudy's upholstering service put on my office chairs will stand up to anything. And I ought to know.
Good to know.
The Scotch guard that Rudy's upholstering service put on my office chairs will stand up to
let's go get the window.
Things look pretty slow on the street today.
Okay.
This cabinet is where my old successes go to die.
We can open it. Can we look at the files?
Nothing here but nostalgia.
Okay, is that his hat?
Oh, great. Another incoming message that won't print out. If I don't get a new fax machine, I'll be out of business.
So it looks like we may have to fill that with paper.
I love murder mysteries. To be a fictional detective. Everything would be so much simpler then. World War IV. A dark and reactionary vision of the coming century by Rush Limbaugh III.
Huh.
The fabulous Dior lamp. I bought it for 77 cents.
Is that including tax or not?
Sylvia, my ex-wife. Whenever I think things can't get any worse, I think about her and how she totally screwed up my life. She's a woman who loves a man, any time. I'll never forget the day I came home early and caught her with the upholstery man.
Oh, there you are. I just got done with the chair. I'll be sending the bill to your husband.
Oh, Rudy. Let's not think about my husband right now. I was watching you upholster and you're so big and strong.
Do you really think so?
Well, yes. God, I've only known you for 10 minutes and I feel like I've known you forever. Oh, yes, look. And look at this muscle. Oh. The way you hold me, Tex never held me like this. Oh, kiss me, Rudy, and set my lips on fire.
Okay.
Oh, Tex, honey. I wasn't expecting you home so soon.
Well, duh. Obviously. Now I know why the Roto-Rooter man keeps calling and asking whether we need our plumbing checked. Well, I gotta admit, those chairs look pretty good.
Thanks. Listen, how about I don't charge you on the labor and we call it even?
Fair enough. But from here on out, Rudy, customer servicing doesn't include my wife.
See, honey? I saved you some money again. Aren't you happy?
I married her for better or worse. Unfortunately, it never got any better.
Oh my. That was very cheesy. Or hammy. One of the two. It was funny, though.
Hip-hop English keeps me up on all the slang kids are using today.
Oh god. Don't read the current edition. There's hash-taking in real life, and people's brains implode when kids do that. It's a pandemic. So definitely don't read the new version.
I love my comfy chair. I just wish it wouldn't be so easy to tip over whenever I got drunk.
There's gotta be a way to get closer. Let's see. Oh! Oh, I can move. Holy crap. Ah! Holy crap. Holy crap. Holy crap. Oh, okay. Okay, that's weird. Basically how it is my mouse is fine up. I move my mouse upward. I go like super fast. Super slow, super left. This wow, okay. Okay. That's I may have to change the settings. But that's really cool. Okay.
Toxic Taste is a novel by Lou G. Trundle, the only mutant popular enough to make the New York Times bestseller list. My phone had worked perfectly if it hadn't been disconnected.
Okay, I think we're done with that. Can you look up and down? That's my question. Oh, you can. Okay, I have to use the can I use WASD? No, I can't. Okay, so up and down on the keyboard is to do that. And then the mouse to move. That's gonna be hard. I may have to change that in the settings. It's a little awkward to control. Oh my gee. Oh, good grief. Okay, let's go get this before everything freaks out.
CrimeLink Computer is the only valuable piece of equipment left in the office. By entering suspect information like height, weight, and hair color, I can access the suspect's personal files.
Okay. Let's turn it on, I guess. Okay, so I'm good chance this is going to be used later on.
CrimeLink Computer is the only valuable piece of equipment left in the...
Okay, we saw that. So this must be the entire computer system.
I spent weeks earning this baby. Best 20 bucks I ever spent.
Can we go? Nope.
This one really isn't art, it's a placemat from Taco Bob's.
Oh. Trashy art? 101? Okay, let's try Going like this.
The UI of U was the only place that would accept me. Half the course credit was earned by locating the university.
Okay. Oh, picture. Hold still, mouse.
This piece of art is called Two Whales on a Bender.
Interesting. I really can't see that, but okay. All right, let's. No. Up, down. This is gonna take me a while, guys. Let's see. Why are there little indents?
I bought this table so I wouldn't have to sit on the floor when I use my computer.
Oh.
I bought this table so I wouldn't have to sit.
That explains the spots of worn. Okay. Being worn out, I was gonna say.
That hutch holds a life's worth of knickknacks, paddywhacks, and the world's largest piece of elbow macaroni.
That's an elbow macaroni? I thought that was a horn.
That hutch holds a life.
Oh my. Okay. Let's waddle over here. Oh, hold still.
Another pile of garbage. There just aren't enough hours in the day. That's a perfect bed for a destitute PI. Small, lightweight, no sheets required.
Okay, let's try going up. Okay. Let's check this stuff.
Well, since the building inspector has only one eye and no depth perception, the hotel manager painted fire extinguishers in all the apartments. It saved him a bundle.
That's terrible. Good to know if there is a fire later on the game, not to run over to that.
I call this painting The Big Spill.
Okay. Good to know. Alright, I see TV. Okay, let's not go let's go forward. Okay, let's look at these footprints.
The office was actually a dance studio before I moved in, and Latin dancing is a Murphy family tradition.
Good to know.
The dusty credenza I've got serves only one purpose, and that's to keep the dust off the floor. The dusty credenza...
Okay, that's just gonna repeat. Let's get closer to what's on here. It looks like a gun.
My gun. I love it so much!
Apparently he likes it. Let's take it.
Old trusty sidearm. Been with me since the beginning. You want some of this, huh? Bam, bam! Hey, bam, bam, bam! Bam! Bam, bam! Bam! And you!
Hey, Sonny, can you help me out? My girlfriend threw my gun out of the window. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, just pick it up and, Hey, don't point that thing up here. That's not a toy, you know. Oh, my hell. No matter how bad things got, I always had my gun. Now I've lost that, too. I have a feeling this is going to be one of those days.
Oh my. Okay, we have to get his gun. That's very important. Let's try to waddle over to this side. Quit it, Ash. Alright. Look at this.
Great-great-grandpa Murphy made it through the Depression by teaching cha-cha lessons to rich older women. He made thousands before the authorities found out he had no formal training.
Okay. I'm gonna end the episode here. I'm also gonna change some options here and there on the game. But thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully you liked the first episode. Let me know in the comments. Also like the episode as well, and as usual, subscribe. That will keep you updated on any of my new videos, on any of my old ones, and when they get posted. With that, oh, and don't forget to check my Twitter. Link below in the description. Check the Twitter out. Anyway, you guys have a good day, and I'll talk to you later. Bye!